Hi guys and girls. First off, how cool is this t-shirt I made? I mean, look at that. Oh, you can't see the whole thing. Yeah, it's amazing. You can buy that online, just leave a comment and yeah, you can't buy it actually. This is what I was going for. It looks pretty darn amazing. So I was just scrolling through Twitter earlier and I saw all this hashtag Dear Me was trending. Figured I'll take my own spin on it. I have no clue what it is, absolutely no idea, but I basically wrote myself a letter and then I'm gonna read it on the internet and then we'll see how that goes. Dear me from the past, don't give up and don't let go. Remember the past, but don't live in it. If I could go back even just a month, even just a week, I would tell myself to breathe, to not overthink things. I would tell myself to be there when people need you to. Don't give up on them. You wouldn't want anyone to give up on you. And if I could go back about 3 hours, I'd tell myself not to make rash decisions. Life happens. You can't stop it, and you can't change it. Future me, look at where you are now. Look at where you used to be. Look at all that distance between where you were and where you are. And you know that you can go so much further. You aren't limited to where you are now. You could be watching this the second I post it. You could be watching this a year from when I post it. You could be watching this 10 years from when I post it. Look at the date this was posted and try and think back about where your life was. The great thing about life is we have this concept called time. Time. One thing is true about time, it passes. Time doesn't wait for you. It's not waiting around for you to figure out what you want to do. It goes by. Now the important thing about that is just think of all that time you sit staring at a wall or crying over something like a bad grade or, an argument you had with your family or your friends. And then think, in retrospect, is hours or days spent being mad at a friend worth it? Worth all the great memories you could be having together? I mean, if said friend runs over your cat and doesn't apologize, yeah, you can be mad, but if said friend eats the last cookie in the cookie jar, okay, get over it. But basically what I'm trying to say to both myself and to everyone else, live in the moment. Live now. Now, I realize I said this in my last video, so if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it and learn a little bit about life. But this video is strictly about living in the moment. Living in the moment basically means to live without regrets. Now, I have this one quote that I really like, and it goes like this. Do it or don't do it. You'll regret both. What I'm trying to say is if you're given an opportunity to do something, seize it. Take it. Don't do the, well, what if game. Because, well, what if? That is never a good thing. I mean, if you have to say what if about something, okay, I don't know what the whole what if point is, but what if is not a really good idea. Anyway, whatever you decide to do, don't regret it, or don't be like, I could have done better. I could have done more with my life. Don't do that. So, yeah, me. Live a little. Go out there. Don't hide in the corner. That never helps anyone. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna say this with, love, Emily. Yeah, I'm really bad at writing letters. I don't even know what I'm doing. Basically, live in the moment. That's a big thing. So, it's not about what other people think of you. It's about what you think of yourself. So just do whatever makes you happy. I'm feeling really inspirational today. I'm thinking about going into a career as a motivational speaker. But subscriber count, guys. I have 12 subscribers. 1, 2, 12. So thank you all for subscribing. But yay! The song of the day is Let's Stay Young by Destry Smith. Oh my god, I love this song so much. Sorry, Destry Smith, also known as Captain Destes on YouTube. Well, I started watching him because my friend Ria watched him. He's really funny, and he's also a musician, and he's releasing his first album, and it went on pre-sale today, and I got his first track, and I love it. So it's going to be the song of the day, and I can't wait. In 2 weeks, the rest of the album comes out, and I've already bought it, so I am super psyched about it. I cannot wait to listen to it, and yeah, it's a really great song, and if the rest of the album is anything like the song, it's going to be amazing. So go listen to it, and go figure out what you want to say to yourself in 10 years. Yeah, or if you go back in the past, what would you say to past you? What would you tell them to not worry about? Because you can't tell yourself not to do anything. You can just tell yourself to worry less about something. Because otherwise you wouldn't be the amazing person you are today. So with that in mind, I'm going to say good night and goodbye.